Blue Lock, Chapter 309 has just dropped. Everyone is back together, and the final World Cup training has started. We have updates from Nagi and Igaguri. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, and any support is really appreciated. Anyway, this chapter is jam-packed with information, so let's get straight into this week's chapter. The chapter starts off with us seeing a bunch of tweets surrounding Japan being put in the group of death. We see Isagi getting ready to leave his house with his bag while he ties his shoes. He's talking about how he will defeat everyone in his way. His mom tells him to take care, and his dad tells him not to catch a cold. He says he will and heads off, with a message confirming we have only 30 days left before the U20 World Cup. As soon as Isagi gets off the bus up to the Blue Lock facility, he is greeted by Bachira, asking him if he got a little taller. Isagi says, "How could I have gotten taller in just 2 weeks?" To the right of Isagi was Rin, who tells him he's lukewarm. Rin tells them since he measured himself, he's grown 1 centimeter, meaning he's now 4 centimeters taller than Isagi. Isagi is super surprised, while Bachira asks Rin if he's trying to get praised by Isagi, with Rin telling him, "As if, I'll kill you for that." Bachira says, "Lucky Rin in his growth period." Isagi tells them to stop fighting and to get going. As they head in, they see everyone else waiting. Bachira greets them all, surprised everyone is here already. Karasu responds, calling them extraordinary. Hiyori says, "Good to see you." Aiku says, "Double ace." And Baru, trying to be nonchalant, just huffs. Just then we see Ego show himself and speak to everyone. "Hello, diamonds in the rough. Good job on the 2 weeks of your personal training. You're no longer the same as you were 14 days ago. Each of you has obtained a new weapon, and the new combinations will become a tightrope to victory, or the history that you've made for yourself here until now. Things like bonds or low-level thinking like, for the sake of Blue Lock. Throw it all away. I will use you all for the sake of my dream, so you too use me to make your dreams come true. Right now, you're carrying the hopes of Japanese soccer. So what? Don't make this moment the peak of your life. Don't live only by the memories you made here. Go beyond all your egos. Let's go." Our first match will be against last year's champions of Africa, Nigeria. The second match will be against the world's #1, France. The third match will be against the birthplace of football, England. Follow me, you lumps of talent. From now on, we'll start a special training for victory. In these 30 days until the tournament, you'll be reborn into a new egoist team. The final training camp for the U20 World Cup begins. After the long speech from Ego, we cut to Nagi playing at the arcade. He looks as depressed and soulless as ever while he reflects on the decision he made with Buratsuta. If he were to accept the deal, it wouldn't be his ego anymore. He thinks to himself that it's not something worth becoming a villain for, and even betraying Blue Lock. He remembers that he still has an option to go pro, and that he has an offer from Manshine City. Even if it's not on Japan's national team, I can still become a pro and aim for the top. But am I fine with that? He doesn't know what actually fires him up, Blue Lock or soccer. Just then a guy with a hat comes up from behind him and makes a gun from his fingers and puts his fingers against his head, revealing it to be Igaguri of all people. A former teammate came to see him, and that's where the chapter ends off. As always, make sure to subscribe as I put out videos like this all the time. And as always, have a great day.